Hello and welcome back to Game Domain. Today we're going to be discussing a somewhat controversial debate within the Super Mario world, and it revolves largely around when the next major Super Mario title will be released. The last Super Mario title we got was 2017's Super Mario Odyssey, released to major critical acclaim in the first year of the Nintendo Switch's lifespan. Odyssey is a beloved game in the series, and is considered a top 5 Super Mario game by die-hard and casual fans alike. No Super Mario game has had as much of an instant impact on the fanbase and devout love and following as Super Mario Odyssey has, with the exception of the original Super Mario Galaxy title on the Wii. Now, of course, Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario 64 had great impacts like this, but that was before the internet age and the widespread conversation about specific games over the internet like we have today. Odyssey and Galaxy both had a very unique, but yet also very similar impact on the fanbase, and each game became an immediate fan favorite from the second it went onto the shelves and into players' consoles. Nintendo pulled the sequel card with Super Mario Galaxy, which was followed up with Super Mario Galaxy 2, another incredible space-themed title that served as a direct sequel to the original game, and is loved by the fans just as much. Nintendo rarely pulls the card on making a direct sequel, but they only ever do it when the original game is so critically acclaimed and beloved that fan bases were begging for a sequel from the moment they completed the first game. We saw Nintendo do this with Galaxy, and we also saw them do it with the Legend of Zelda franchise with the most recent Zelda title, Breath of the Wild. Nintendo is building off of the success of Breath of the Wild by making a sequel title, which was announced to have been in development back in 2019. Now, could we see the same move by Nintendo with Super Mario Odyssey 2? We think there's a pretty good chance something like this happens. Super Mario Odyssey was a very unique title that added many unique features that gave fans new fun that they hadn't experienced before in the Super Mario franchise. Cappy was a fantastic sidekick for Mario, and it would be awesome to see the two rekindle their partnership for a follow-up adventure. The storyline can always be amended for a sequel, as all that needs to be done is Bowser steals Peach again. I mean, pretty simple, but that's what we've gone with for the past 35 years, so all they have to do is have Peach be stolen by Bowser, and then it will kick off the sequel title. Now, the only question remaining is whether or not Nintendo is actually planning on making this sequel. And if they are, it's probably already well into development, as we are nearly 3 full years removed from the 2017 release of the original Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was released 3 years after the original, so in this case, we're already a little bit behind schedule if we want to see a sequel to Odyssey. Now, the real question is whether or not Nintendo would actually want to go forward with a direct sequel. As we said before, it's not really something they do very often, only with the best of their games. And I think it's safe to say this is one of the best of their games. Odyssey really finds itself among the greatest Nintendo games of all time, and is arguably a top 5 Super Mario game in the franchise's 35-year history, which really sets the stage for Nintendo to follow up with a sequel. There's also another very important speculation circulating around the Super Mario community as to what the series' next title could be, and that would be in the form of Super Mario Galaxy 3. The Galaxy series is the best series in the history of the Super Mario franchise, and fans would love the idea of a third version in the series. Now, this is certainly the more unlikely of the two because hardcore Galaxy fans are the older generation of Super Mario fans, and Nintendo really likes to target their younger audiences to grow senses of nostalgia for their titles, only to abandon that generation of fans in about 5 to 10 years like we see often. Most current Super Mario fans have Odyssey fresh in their minds, and it would make more sense for Nintendo to just release a sequel to Odyssey than for them to follow up the Galaxy series that fans would be over a decade removed from. Now, us old school nostalgic fans would love to see a Galaxy 3, but the bottom line is that Nintendo probably won't go that route, and if anything would opt to stick to the appeal of the younger fan base and give us a sequel to Odyssey. But let's be real, either way, we would all be very happy. Thanks for watching today's video. Tell us what you thought of today's video down in the comment section below. Don't forget to click subscribe and leave a like on today's video, as well as check out some of our other recent uploads. Make sure you also check out the links in the description, as there you'll find the link to our Patreon and to join our Discord. Join our Discord to connect with our staff here at the channel, as well as participate in the great Domain Legion content we have going on there. Our Discord is open to all gaming fans, as we now have over 550 plus fans of the channel and gamers talking about what we love to do every single day. So come on and join to participate in this great community. We would once again like to thank you guys for all of your incredible support, and thanks for watching today's video. We'll see you next time.